and welcome to the Intel Brief, your daily intelligence briefing on global geopolitics. Today is Friday, 22 November. I'm your host Daniel, the founder of HM Intelligence, and every weekday we bring you not just the news, but the so what from the events and decisions that shape our world. So grab a coffee and get ready to be informed. In today's update, we'll be covering police have conducted a controlled explosion near the US Embassy in London. Xi Jinping visits Morocco to meet the Crown Prince. And Russia reportedly supplied anti-air missiles to North Korea. So firstly, on Friday morning, a loud noise near the US Embassy in London led to police cordoning off the area, urging the public to remain calm. The noise was later confirmed by the Met Police to be a controlled explosion conducted during an investigation into a suspicious package. While the area remained closed off temporarily, authorities announced that the package might have been a hoax device and stated that an investigation into the matter would follow. Business operations at the embassy resumed later in the day, and the incident was fully resolved. The US Embassy, which was moved to its current location from Mayfair in 2018 for enhanced security, the incident highlights the high security measures around the embassy, located in the vibrant yet strategically chosen neighbourhood. So what? While it is likely that this was just a mistake and not meant to cause any issue, it is possible that the bag was placed on purpose with the intent to disrupt the embassy's operations. However, due to the significant amount of CCTV in London, it is likely they will identify who is the owner of the bag and track them down. And next, Chinese President Xi Jinping made a brief visit to Morocco on Thursday following his trip to Brazil for the G20 summit. Upon his arrival in Casablanca, he was welcomed by the Crown Prince, a gesture highlighting the strong ties between the two countries. Xi also met with the Prime Minister and was honoured with the Royal Guard, emphasising the diplomatic and symbolic significance of his visit. The trip reflects China's growing interest in developing a partnership with Morocco, aimed at shared goals of cooperation and investment. China has increasingly turned its attentions to Morocco, viewing it as a strategic hub due to its proximity to Europe and free trade agreements with the US and EU. This interest has translated into significant investment, particularly in infrastructure and emerging industries such as electric vehicles. In June, Chinese battery maker Goton High-Tech announced plans to build Africa's first gigafactory, priced around $1.3 billion in Morocco. So what? This is a clear sign of China's intent. Not many smaller countries get a visit by Xi himself. While it is likely that this will be a significant win for Morocco, it will be interesting to see if it comes with any conditions. Chinese investment is always something to keep an eye on if you're interested. And lastly, South Korea's top security official, Shin Wok-sik, has revealed that Russia provided anti-aircraft missiles to North Korea in exchange for North Korean troops aiding in its military efforts. This arrangement also includes various forms of economic support to North Korea from Russia. Reports suggest that over 10,000 North Korean troops have been deployed to assist Russia, raising international concerns about further military and technological cooperation between the two nations, particularly in the domains of nuclear and missile technology. Additionally, North Korea appears to have received over 1 million barrels of oil from Russia within the last 8 months, as noted by a UK-based open source centre. Satellite imagery shows dozens of North Korean oil tankers making frequent trips to Russian ports, violating US sanctions that cap Pyongyang's annual oil imports at 500,000 barrels due to its nuclear weapons program. These developments highlight the growing strategic ties between Russia and North Korea, complicating efforts by Seoul and Washington to enhance sanctions and limit these nations' militaristic advancements. So what? Russia almost certainly doesn't care about anything the UN has to say. Though the transfer of anti-air missiles is interesting, it is likely that this is only the beginning, and that Russia will supply North Korea with weaponry that their troops are gaining experience with fighting in Ukraine. Additionally, one area of interest, as highlighted in this report, is whether Russia will support North Korea's nuclear or missile programs, as these are key area of developments for North Korea. Thank you for listening to the Intel Brief, your daily intelligence briefing on global geopolitics, brought to you by HM Intelligence. If you want to support the podcast, tell your friends to help them stay informed, and leave us a 5-star review. Or if you want to learn more about intelligence, why not take one of our courses? They're all online, self-paced and affordable. Thank you for listening. I've been your host Daniel, and I'll see you next time.